Leo. Hello, everybody. Come on in. How is everybody? Come on in. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day on this amazing, lovely, rainy day. I wish it didn't rain so much. We've had a lot of rainy days lately. Hello, Miss Cheryl. How are you? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I just got done doing a healing for somebody, and it took a few minutes to get my energy back and everything like that. My eyes twitching, and I don't know why. Spirit's going crazy on me. So I wanted to come live and see you guys since I feel like I haven't been live in a while. I am too, Miss Cheryl. I think it's all this crappy weather. Even though you don't have crappy weather where you are, probably. But the weather here is, I don't know, maybe you do. I don't know. The weather, I feel like, it's been so hard. We've gone from summer to fall to winter to spring to summer. And now it's just like a cold spring rainy day. I'm just like, ugh, I just kind of want to move. I just want it to be done. I'm ready for, as much as I'm ready for like the warm summer days, I don't like too much heat, but I'd rather have that than all this lovely rain that we're having. My hair is really crazy today, guys. We're going wild and free with the hair. How are you doing, Miss Cheryl? It's raining. It's raining here too, and it's really no fun. I'm gonna see if it'll let me do something with my hair while we're live, because I hate that it mirrors the opposite way, so I might make my hair look really goofy. The rain I think the rain in general always just makes everything feel tired. I only like doing a little bit down. But yeah, I feel you on that rain. We've had that too. I'm hoping the rain goes away Friday, because Lily has a softball game, and I feel at the last she was supposed to have one Saturday. She was supposed to have 2 Saturdays. She was supposed to have a doubleheader, but it rained out, and then the sun came out, so we were sad. But the fields were really bad. The fields were all icky and everything like that. It was pretty bad. Oh, that's at home. I like rain too, but it's just so cold here. I'm just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying to do something different with my hair, but it doesn't seem, oh well, to be working. I was trying to do something with it. Oh, my curls are driving me crazy. Okay, I'm going to do a quick share. If I can find, let's see if it lets me find myself. There we go. We're going to share. Oh, it's going to let me share. I like it when it lets me share. It's like it makes my day. Let's see. Let's see. I get picky for where I share. Nope, I clicked on something that I don't know if I was supposed to. Oh well. They'll deny it if needed. Okay. There we go. So how are you guys? I feel like there. Okay. Thought maybe it wasn't showing things. I'll give it a few minutes, allow people to hop on in, and we'll see how everybody's doing. Hope I didn't share it to my Facebook. I like to share it to my Facebook to try and see if anybody out there needs anything too. I just want it a little bit warmer. I don't even know what it is outside. Let's see. What is the weather outside? I know it's rainy. Yeah. I'm sure the girls are bummed that they didn't get outside recess today. It's only 46. It's cold outside. Definitely cold and rainy. That's no fun. I'm hoping that it doesn't rain on Friday. We'll have to find out. It's crazy. Okay, I don't know where this came from. I don't know how to make it go away. Oh no! There we go. Can I close this? There we go. Okay, I thought I lost you guys, even though you could see me. I'm like, oh no, what did I do? So today we are doing the tarot cards. We're doing mediumship, whatever you guys need. I am here to do readings for you guys. And I have been trying to decide what I want to do for the month of May. So I'm going to ask you guys if there's any specials that you have been waiting for me to do or something like that. Because I've been trying to decide. I thought about maybe doing something with maybe for like Mother's Day or something like that. I like to try to do at least one monthly special, but I haven't been able to decide what to do. I don't know what to do. Miss Cheryl, you. I'm just like, what should I do? Because I don't know what to do. Hello, Sweeta. How are you, my dear? I don't know. Maybe I'll just do like, I don't know. I was going to see what you guys thought I should do because I don't know what to do. Miss Cheryl, let me know when you come back and let me know who you want to communicate with, my dear. Oh, and I see you. You must have did this while either I was doing the healing I was doing for somebody. I will also send you that other reading too. Did you just send that? Oh yeah, I was doing that healing. So I will do the one that you sent me for the spread. I will either do that during Isabel's dance class or I'll do it right when I get home. Because Tuesdays, once she gets off from school, I usually have to, sometimes I don't even let her get dressed at home. I just kind of throw her in the car and we leave. So depending on the time frame and how fast she comes out, but it will be sent to you by the end of the day. Whoever wants to come in. Okay. I always like to wait to make sure that you guys are back. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay, the first thing I'm hearing and I'm seeing, my dear, is she's saying that she's showing me that okay. I know she's throwing so much at me. So what I am seeing is she's showing me, I feel like you have She's showing me ideas and thoughts. I feel like wherever you want to take your life, for some reason, Spirit has been really emotional today. Actually, they've been really sensitive, and I felt I'm feeling so many more emotions since Friday. Why? I have no idea. But I feel all these emotions, and she's showing me that I feel like we've been trying so hard to get to this next chapter, And I'm feeling some stuff in my head right here. I don't know if this is her or you. It's just all, she's kind of just flooding in really, something with the head. I don't know. My head hurts all of a sudden. And I feel like kind of, I don't want to say spacey, but I don't know if she had a hard time seeing what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know how to describe it, but I feel fuzziness in my head. But she's showing me, because I could feel her, and I could feel her coming through me, and I don't know how to, unless she had some Alzheimer's or something. I don't know. But she's showing me, like, I feel like you're ready for this next chapter. It makes me feel like I've already boarded a plane, but I feel like the plane is you. And she's showing me that we're getting ready for takeoff, and that you're trying to get, I see you going down like the runway, like we're focused, we know what we need to do. Does she have issues seeing, Miss Cheryl? Because I feel like I want to do your reading with my eyes closed, and I really don't know why. And I don't want to be rude, but I feel like I have to. It's the only way I can see everything. Hi, Miss Kathy. And she's showing me that she's wrapping you in her wings, and she just wants you to remember to have faith in yourself. She's saying to get up off the ground, to get up to where we want to be. She's making me feel like you just have to believe. And then I see her putting her hands together and just like saying, please, please. Like I don't know, I feel so much emotions. Does this make sense? Okay. I don't know. I was feeling all this in my head, unless this is just, I don't know. I feel like my gifts have upgraded. So there's a lot of more feels and more new ways that they've all been coming in the last like few days. So I'm still trying to, of course, Miss Kathy, I'm just trying to figure it out. But I just feel all this stuff in my head um, that's going on. And she's showing me that you have everything that you need, Miss Cheryl, to be able to get to that new destination. Does that make sense? Because she's showing me that all we have to do is believe in ourselves. That we have to just, like, it also reminds me of like when they do in Peter Pan with like with Tinkerbell, and she dusts them everywhere or whatever, and she's like, you have to believe, one happy thought, one happy thought. But she's shown me that you are focused, that you know what you want. I just feel she's saying that what she's saying is that there's not things, I don't feel like there is really things standing in our way. I feel like it's just you having to believe in yourself to know that you can get from A to B and not have to worry. Like, I just feel like she wants you to allow yourself to fly free. That's like the first whole image I saw. And I don't know what's going on with my head, but I could tell it's spirit. So I don't know. I just, that was the first thing. Like, I saw the airplane thing, but then I started feeling this stuff in my head. Unless this is you holding yourself back and hearing things in your head. I don't know. But I feel like this has to do with this woman who is coming through. I don't even remember if I answered. Did I answer you, Miss Kathy? Yes, I have room for you, love. I don't even remember if I answered you. Did anybody have any head stuff going on, Miss Cheryl? Well, she wants you to continue to believe. I just feel like she's saying for you to get there, you have to believe in yourself. I feel like she believes in you a lot. Has it been see, where is it at? Did you have a grandma who was your rock, Miss Cheryl? Because she makes me feel like, things have been different since she hasn't been there, and she wants you to know that she's still there. It almost makes me feel like she comes up and hugs you from behind. Okay. Okay. She's also showing me. So, are there some people in your life, Michelle, who you feel like okay, so she's showing me that you have certain people in your life that um that I'm trying to think of the best way to say this, but she's showing me that there are people in your life. If there are certain people that we are nervous about trusting and nervous about, they're helping us, they say they want to help us, they want to be there, but we're just like, I don't know. Because she's telling me that this is a time for you to trust them and not so much some other people. I don't know if that makes sense. I got you, Miss Kathy. You will be next, my love. Because she's showing me them as like the mice from Cinderella. Like she's showing me you, Cinderella, and like you running around and doing certain things for people and doing this. And then there's these little souls. Well, they're little souls, but there's other people who are trying to help you or they're trying to reach out to you. And she's saying, and change is always hard, no matter who we are, no matter what we go through. I really do believe change sometimes can be really hard. And that's a huge lesson, I feel like, in itself as well, is to accept change and allow the change. But she's saying that with our circle, the circle that you have, she's saying that we need to just make some changes. And she's saying the changes are gonna be to bettering yourself by allowing the right people to trust the right people, if that makes sense. Because she's saying there's a few people who would be a better fit to be your friends and all of that will be there for you than what you might be going through right now. She's showing me the number 8. Does August mean something? Does she have 8 grandchildren? She might have 8 kids. I know I have one person who has who's ready for that perfect 10 that comes on my lives. But she's showing me the number 8. Leo says hi. Okay. Is there anything special in August, my dear? Is there any anniversaries or birthdays or... Hi, Miss Jen. How are you? She showed me the number 8. Is there a wedding anniversary? I'm seeing rings. No, she's still showing me the number 8. Okay, because I feel like it has to do with like an anniversary. Because I keep seeing two people come together, and she's showing me two swans, and I feel like I see different things for swans, but I'm seeing two swan heads come together. So there's something about some type of love or something's happening in August. If it's not about her, then it's for you. I just want to see what two swans mean. Let's see, two swans. Let's see if it tells me. Oh, look at that. That's the same picture I saw. Okay. So this one is it either means that you have found your soulmate or it's saying that your true love is out there waiting for you. So that might be something that popped up. If it doesn't have to do with her, then this could be something for you. Let me see if she'll clarify. Now she showed me the number 3. What month are we in? May, June, July, August. All right, this must be for you. So August must be a good month for you. You might be and then she's showing me the swans again. Okay, August is going to be a month for you, my dear. She's and then must have your true. I'm hearing true love should be coming to you in August. She's saying if we stay on this path and as long as we allow ourselves to as long as we allow ourselves to get off that get off that runway, she's showing me that you should be able to fly into where you want to be when it comes to love. Because she's showing me that we deserve so much better. Because she's showing me the number 3. So in 3 months is August. So that must be it. I don't even know what the day is half the time. A lot of you know that. My favorite is I did a live one time and I was like, oh, free February reading or I did it in a group and I did February readings. Somebody came in and they're like, Tawny, it's not February. It was like March. Or it was like April. Like I was totally off. I was like, whatever, we're good. I never know what the day is. Have you been doing a little bit more every day for yourself, Miss Cheryl? Like she's showing me like rain clouds opening up. She's showing me different things have been opening up for you. And like the way I see it is like you're underneath an umbrella, but I'm seeing like patches of the rain just kind of going away. Hi, Miss Crystal. How are you? Ooh, oh my GOSH. Good. She's showing me that. And she's showing me that it's so oh my gosh. It's about time, Miss Jeanette. She's showing me that it's beneficial and she's saying that to continue to do that. Because I feel like is it making you see things clearer too, Miss Cheryl? Because she's telling me that the bigger, like there's things, I don't want to say the bigger picture is getting clear, but I feel like it's like clearing things up so you can see the big picture, so you can see the things that you need to see. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what she's showing me. It is making me see clearly. Okay, that's what it is. Have you been hanging out outside? Have you? She's showing me. Oh my gosh, I feel this pain in my stomach. I don't even know what that is. My stomach. What is that? Getting some stabbing pains. Let's see. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know my body parts. Yeah, it's my stomach. Does she have any stomach issues, Miss Cheryl? Good. Is there a certain tree that you sit by or a tree that you can see? Because she's showing me this tree. And I don't know, it's not the prettiest tree, but it's a very interesting tree. And I feel like it has a lot of stories. And when I see this tree, it makes me feel like being outside. Okay. All of a sudden, I was feeling a lot of stomach issues. I opened my phone because I don't know where my body parts are, especially because sometimes they stand in front of me too and they talk to me. So sometimes I mirror them. So I flip it. So when I feel something, I always look at that to make sure too that I'm feeling the right part. But I totally felt stomach pains. Um I'll make that's it. That's what it is. It looked like a tree, and I'm like, it's a really funky looking tree. It's a cactus. That makes 100% sense. 'Cause I'm like, that's a because usually I see like the really pretty trees that all bloom, but it was like all zigzagged and has weird branches. So maybe that's why we don't have cactuses here. So, well, we have like little teeny tiny ones that you can put in a plant, but not cactuses like that. That makes sense. I feel bad now calling it ugly, but the way she painted it, maybe that was just supposed to be my way of knowing that it was not a tree, a different type of tree. Yes. See, that makes me excited when you guys clear up what I see. Yeah, she's showing me that. And something about birds too. She wants you to talk to the birds that you see flying around. That is so funny. Maybe she was with you when you were thinking about that. But yeah, she showed me that. I was like, that's a really ugly tree. Because that's the way she showed it to me, was an ugly tree. So I don't know if you thought about that or just if that was just her way of letting you know she was with you when you saw that and you were wondering that. Oh my gosh, she's saying that. Do you watch the birds above sometimes and like watch the directions that they fly in, Miss Cheryl? Because she's she makes me feel like, I don't know if there's ever, she makes me feel like you are very, like you just have a connection with birds. I don't know if sometimes like you see them fly one way and then if you look the other way they follow. But she's showing me that you can get a lot of your answers that you need that for yourself to like get like validation from. She's saying that you can get from the birds. Like if you see birds flying and you're really stuck on something and you say, if I'm supposed to do this, have the birds go back to the left. And she's saying that they will do so if needed. You do I do watch the birds. Yeah, she's showing me the birds, or even if they swerve a certain way, I feel like they're trying to communicate with you. Because she shows me that you have like your soul and all that has some type of past life connection and that you have this connection with birds. Okay, she's showing me that when you were a past life, that when you worked in the spirit world, when you worked, like you had this you do have a gift with birds. She's showing me that you help birds be able to, she says they all don't really just get pushed out of their nest and hopefully they learn how to flap. She's showing me that there's angels that help these birds learn, because birds are very important to help give messages and stuff. So they help guide. So when you see if birds are really they follow you or you see them a lot, it's because some of them may recognize you. These souls in these birds know you, because she's showing me that you, I don't know, she showed me that you're a big animal person. If you're not a big animal person in this life, it could be why, because she's saying that you help with a lot of animals when you're in the spirit world. There's this one bird that shows up. Yeah. Miss Cheryl, did you have any questions that you had? She's saying the most important thing that she wants you to do is to believe in yourself. She wants you to fly to that highest timeline. She just keeps pulling back. She just wants you to do what you need to do to feel confident. She's saying again, I don't know if there's been a situation or something in the past that happened, but she's showing me that she just wants you to believe in yourself. And she makes me feel like she's showing me like a new group of friends or a group of co-workers is going to help you. Oh, Miss Cheryl. Could that be, did you get that job at that new place that you said that you went for an interview with? All of a sudden it just like hit me. Those little mice could be like that new job that you messaged me about yesterday. That you said that you were gonna go for a job interview somewhere, and it just totally reminded me of that place. Maybe new coworkers, maybe new friends you'll meet there that will help you too. Oh, I love it. All of a sudden I got like goosebumps, and I saw the sign of, I don't want to say where you're interviewing because I don't like sharing too much of people's stuff. But like I saw the sign of that, and I just got total goosebumps because I know they have a lot of clothing things. So that might be also why I saw Cinderella when it comes to clothes, and that there might be better people where you work that start off as those acquaintances, but I feel like they may be a better fit into your life. Oh, I got so excited. You'll have to keep me updated with that. And I love that store. I try not to go too much because I could spend like all day and the money that I don't have there. It's like one of my favorite places. You are very welcome, my love. I have Miss Kathy next. If anybody else wants a reading, let me know if you donate. I have another hour left to sit out and hang out with you guys. I'm so excited. Yes, speak positive. The money I do have, that's supposed to go to paying mortgage that I could pay towards that. That's why I work from home. That's why I don't know. I try not to spend too much. Got you, love. Miss Kathy, did you get the one I sent you? Did you ever answer me, woman? I just realized, I don't know. It's been a crazy, I know Lily likes to take my phone sometimes. Oh, you did. I didn't even get to read this. I'll have to read that and answer you. Lily must have opened it and closed it. Lily likes to take my phone lately. Sometimes we go through stages where we like to take mommy's phone and touch things. Okay, I'll answer you because I realized that I didn't talk to you after I gave you that reading. So I'll have to go read that. Sometimes she thinks it's her phone. Maybe if I tell her if she doesn't touch my phone and she's good, then maybe one day she'll have her own. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Who wants to talk to Miss Kathy? Miss Kathy's mom wants to come through. Miss Kathy, have I talked to your mom? I don't remember. Miss Kathy, has your mom been gone for quite some time? Because she comes in and I feel like she knows a thing or two about this. This like her wings look so like she just, the way she comes in, like with her wings and everything, like it just looks like she's gone through what she needs to with this life, and that she just, I know this might sound weird, but like I don't want to say healthy, but she looks healthy. She looks like she looks like an angel. Is like she just looks like an angel who knows a thing or two, if that's the best way to say it. Yes, 24 years. Okay. Because the way she came in like looking like an angel, and then just the feeling I got was like she's been in it for some time, but I feel like she's learned a lot too with everything that she's gone through as well. Like she's telling, I'm hearing that there were a few punches in this life. she makes me feel like there was some really hard lessons. Like she's saying that she showed me that it wasn't the longest life that she had, but she said that she had some really hard lessons in this that she had to go through. And she makes me feel like it has helped her grow on the other side, that it's made her see things and being able. I just feel so much growth and I just feel so much more beauty. Like, I don't know if some of it was karmic too, but she's like just showing me there was a lot of punches. Yes, my mom battled cancer for 21 years. Oh my gosh. There's the punches. Okay. Does she go up and down with her cancer then? Maybe maybe the head thing. I'm sure the head thing that I was feeling must have been your mom. Your mom must have was probably here. I can see how that goes with her, with medicine and stuff like that. Okay, that makes sense. She's saying that she hasn't really done a life where she had to experience that before. Um, and she's telling me that it was really hard when it was like when she passed. She makes me feel like, you know, the hard part was she was leaving so young. She's saying not to be able to see what she normally gets to see, but she knows it was part of it. She's saying just knowing what she left behind. She's saying that she wanted to enjoy it. She's showing me like there's just moments that she wished she could have been to physically. Do you have any of like your pictures that you have either with your family or she's saying your wedding? I don't know if I don't. Yeah, like leaving any of the children. And she's showing me like these pictures. And if there's pictures of like where it looks like the sun hit or there's something spilled on it or something like that, I feel like there's some certain type of family pictures where they have certain type of coloring. And she's saying that that's her, that she wants you to know that that's her, that she mustered enough energy to hold on to really make sure that she can leave a mark with certain, like I feel like it has to do with certain gatherings and certain pictures. And she's showing me like I was gonna say wedding picture. Math is not my friend, so I was like, I don't know if I was hearing like certain family pictures. I was gonna say wedding picture, but then I was like, I couldn't tell by the feeling if she was there for your wedding or not. She's so funny. She's showing me like as you be it, like she's like she's like I was so excited to help her too with her being a mom and helping her with like stuff like that. She's like, but there was just so many times that I wanted to help her and to guide her and she's showing me that it was just so like certain things were just so natural for you. She passed 2 years after I got married. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I didn't say that. But she's just showing me like and she's showing me that and she's saying that she wants you to know like how proud she is that there's certain things like I feel like that she may have freaked out about or things that she wouldn't have known how to handle it and she's just saying that it was just so natural for you to take and She's just showing me that you've just come over so much. She's saying that there's been some battles of your own. There's been some things. But she also shows me, like, even with these battles, she shows me that you've always come out. I don't feel like she's saying that we haven't, like, done anything to the death. And she's saying that that's something, like, to be proud of, that you always, you do what you need to do and then you walk away. That you're not somebody who's going to make somebody look bad or or have to feel like we have to bury them, if that makes sense. She's showing me that you do what you need to do and then you walk away. And she says you get that from she's showing me that you get that from the days when you used to be a knight, and that you used to be one. That you were like a top knight in the past, either England or Sweden. I know those don't go together, but I heard them both. It may have been two different lives, but I heard England, and then I heard Sweden. Oh, my ponytail broke. All of a sudden, I felt my hair just kind of go plop. I'll have to find that later. Rude. Can't even wear ponytails. My hair is too thin. Yes, that is how she raised me. Well, she's showing me that she's proud of you. Have you gotten, like, she's showing me with the grandbabies. She's moving up to grandbabies. She's Miss Kathy, when you with the first few, the old, I know all they're probably older now, but your older grandbabies, when they were babies and just born, did you have like she's showing me you rocking them, and with you rocking them, she's showing me like I can't believe, like, it's like this weird feeling of like I can't believe I have grandkids, but it's like on a heightened level. Hi, Miss Jen. Hi, Miss Pam. How are you guys? I'm trying to figure. I don't know how to explain it, because she's telling me that this is kind of like where you guys are on different sides of the coin. That she makes me feel like she's always been there. She's always gotten to that point. And she's showing me that this isn't something that you've always gotten to experience. Like, she makes me feel like this is kind of like the grandkids and being able to be a part of their lives physically and be there for them. She's telling me that, like, it's kind of like she's saying like she has, but she really hasn't. That is your oldest granddaughter. Yeah. Like, she's showing me, like, because I feel like you've just, like, because she wanted to push towards, like, the very first one, or, like, the first couple. She's saying, like, the feeling, because of it's something that your soul is holding dear to you, because we didn't set ourselves up to experience that. Yeah. She pulls that's a very, she's showing me that's something that you definitely are going to cherish. She's showing me an anchor, and it going down and hitting, like, the sand, the earth, the bottom of the ocean, whatever you want to call it. Like, she's showing me it, like, thunking, and she's saying that we need to make a hold. We need to stop. Okay, so she's showing me, I feel like this is whatever chapter, whatever lesson that we are in right now. And she's saying, until we make changes, until we decide on this and decide on that, she's saying that we're not going to be moving anywhere. Okay. That could be it too. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what that means. I don't think. Okay. Refers to a guardian or ancestor being ancestral beings that is reversed and respected but not the real. Okay. So I was seeing like a totem pole, but I wasn't seeing but they're not like I could tell it was a totem pole, but there wasn't like any indication about animals in that. So I wanted to see what spirit says it means. Like spirit works through so many different things. So head of household. Miss Kathy, is there somebody with your family in that about? I think that's what she was getting at. For some reason, I was seeing it as a totem pole. Okay. Okay. So what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing is I know you are very open and you're probably a lot better than I am, but I'm hearing that we can't be in charge. That I feel like, she wants you to be grounded. She wants you to protect yourself. But I feel like we need to lessen our load and not, I know this is going to sound weird, but hopefully you know what I'm talking about, and not be in charge. Like she makes me feel like she just wants you to be like on the lazy river and just float. Like instead of like going against the current or forcing the current to go this way or trying to get in front. Like I'm just seeing like the lazy river. And I cannot wait to go on a lazy river this summer. And I just see you laying there on the float and she's saying you just gotta let it take you where it goes. That's the way she's showing it to me. I just see you floating. I think I don't want to say you have to weather the thunderstorm, but I feel like we just have to let things, to me, I feel like we just have to let it play out the way it plays out. As long as you're staying true to yourself and you're following and respecting what you want, like yourself, whatever comes, I feel like is what's supposed to come. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. I got you, Miss Jen. You will be after Miss Kathy. Aw, Miss Pam, that is beautiful. Okay. Because she's showing me that you have just worked so hard. You have climbed so high. And I just feel like you need to be taking, and she just wants you to be able, I feel like she wants you to be taken care of. She's saying there's so much that you have been through and that you have done. She just makes me feel like this is your time to be pampered and loved and taken care of. Did you have a dream about that, Miss Kathy? I'm hearing it's all about the blue skies right now, Miss Kathy. She's telling me it's all about the blue skies and just she's still floating. She's still showing me like you going with what needs to be going, just floating. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of blue. She's showing me like blue skies. That's what I heard. She didn't show me that. She said clear as day. She said it's all about the blue skies. Okay, I'm gonna ask her. Is anybody having any like abdominal cramping or menstrual cramping or some type of cramping that's watching right now? So I felt this before my life and then it left, but then I feel it again. So I don't know if this is somebody who is having this because it's not me. I already went through that a week or so ago. Hi, Miss Crystal. How are you? Okay, I knew it wasn't me because I know it's not me, but I know it wasn't Miss Kathy, and I know it's not Kathy's mom, but I just feeling somebody, and I don't know why I just had to ask who it was. Yeah, she wants me to roll with the punches. Yeah, I guess you can see it that way, but I just feel like she just wants you to, if that's a different way that she would have said it. I just feel like it's just your time to float and be happy, I guess. Roll the punches, I guess that makes sense. Um just allowing whatever is supposed to happen, not trying to control it, not trying to make things happen. She's just showing me like just floating and just letting what's meant to be. Is that what it is? Okay, because like I'm feeling this, and I'm like, this isn't Kathy. But I can feel, see, it's going away now. I just need, sometimes when I feel stuff, I have to acknowledge who it is for some reason, and then it goes away. Unlike Leo, who I can acknowledge and he'll still bark like crazy. Right? Right? You gotta show him how you can still bark after you get loving. See? He's such a pain in the butt. He's lucky he's cute. He's lucky he's cute. He's mad because some of his birthday presents came in, and he always usually gets to see what's in the box, and I didn't let him see what's in the box, so he keeps going by the box and barking at it too. Like, Miss Kathy, did you do any rituals for the moon? She's showing me you manifesting. She's showing me you putting things out to the universe, and she wants you to know that they've been heard. And she's funny because it kind of turns into like the genie from Aladdin. And she's like, your 3 wishes will be granted. You just that they'll might be granted in different ways depending on what you put out there. Yeah, she showed it to me kind of like a genie. Like I don't know why, but she showed it to me like how the genie is from Aladdin. She's saying that if you just keep putting out every day, just putting out like kind of like little reminders. She's saying that they'll come through. She wants to. I'm hearing that she wants to thank you because she's saying there's not a day that hasn't gone by in your life that you haven't thought of her or done something for her and stuff like that. That she's happy that you hold the good memories and that you hold memories of her. And that you share story. She's telling me that you share stories of her with your grandkids. Yes, I feel that for some reason, Miss Crystal. I'm not really quite sure why, but I feel all that. Oh, okay, that might be why too, because that's what I saw. We talked. Yeah, she was showing me that the memories and stuff. She's showing me stay alive. Oh, Daddy's home. You can tell by Leo's crying. Oh, is Daddy home? Go get him. No, I can't go get him. You go get him. Goofy. I love it. Miss Kathy. She's shaking her head no. She's saying nope. She's saying there's messages that you needed to hear from your mom. She's saying that what I don't even know what I said. Whatever I told you that your mom said, she's saying that there's messages in there. She's saying that you'll understand. And I feel like you might have some dreams about some certain things, and she's saying that it's all about putting the pieces together or looking through the journal that you have and whatever was said today, because I don't even remember it. I just said it. She's saying that it's just more pieces for you to understand. Does that make sense, Miss Kathy? Perfect. That's awesome. I love it. I love how excited he gets when somebody comes home. Yeah, because like she came in and all of a sudden I'm just like, that shit. I'm like, okay. But my head was still shaking. Like, nope. She's saying your mom knew exactly what to say. Hi, husband. I love you, Miss Kathy. When I go to pick up the girls, I will read the message that I never got to read that was open. Yes, because that's what Kathy said. She's saying that whatever your mom said, she was saying that like take that, go through your journal and put those together. She said it'll make sense. Hi, Miss Lisa. How are you? Okay, Miss Jen, who did you want to talk to? Hi, Miss Paula. Of course. They're always with you, Miss Kathy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Miss Jen wants to talk to Susie. See so much pink with her, Miss Jen. Everything pink. She has so much love for you. I don't know if this is Crystal still. I don't know. My stomach hurts. Like not even my stomach. Like my. Let's see. It's not even my stomach anymore. Oh, my whole like sacral hurts and solar plex. Does she have anything wrong with her like intestines or anything, Miss Jen? I feel a lot of like pains. I don't even know my whole like stomach. Like not even like where my stomach is, but like all of that hurts. I feel very nauseous. I just feel sick. Was she sick, my dear? I don't know. I just feel this heavy. Why do I feel this heaviness? she's in the light. Okay. I think that might make sense. I don't know. I just feel sick. Does she have low energy, my love? Like, I just feel really tired and I just feel like I don't have a lot of energy. My breathing is kind of short. But she had a lot of things in her life she went through. Okay, I just feel like I was seeing if she was in the light because I feel a lot of heaviness going on, but I feel like it had to do with like her body and stuff. She drank a lot. Okay. That makes sense. That might be why like I was like intestines, like I could feel it like in the lower, I don't know, I was feeling more in my lower, maybe towards like I felt like intestines, it could be her kidneys and all of that too. That makes sense. Okay. I thought that was my husband and I was just feeling him, but yeah, I feel that. Like I feel like she's like it was just she makes me feel like it was just a rough life in general. I feel like she's like since I was born there was just so many things that went on. I just feel like she makes me feel like she just had it rough. She's like, good Lord, did I like pile myself up with this and that? She's like, I don't even. She makes me feel like she doesn't even know how she even went, how she even made it through certain things and certain aspects. Like she just makes me feel like she's like, I would have. She goes, if I was alive, she goes, I probably wouldn't have marked myself. As a survivor, but she's like, I hear, damn, she's like, did I survive some shit? That's what I'm hearing. Hi, Miss Jenny. I usually don't like to cuss, but that's what I'm hearing. She just makes me feel like, I feel like I feel like she learned a lot about herself too on the other side. You know what? I can see the drinking. I kind of felt sick, and maybe that's why. I think I could feel the tipsiness of it. Sometimes I have to say it out loud so it goes away because everything's just kind of like, whoo. But she's saying like I could just feel it. Like she didn't really. I don't know if she had. I don't know. Like I don't want to say she had self-confidence issues. I feel like with certain things she may have had a hard time with, but I feel like she didn't see herself as high as she should have. I don't know if that even makes sense. What are you cooking? Jer, what'd you just make?
What do you think I made?
I don't know. It smells weird. Is it the beef?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe my nose is weird. It just smells weird. Didn't smell like beef. Sorry. It just didn't smell good. Unless Susie didn't like beef. I don't know. It just smells weird. Miss Jenna, how do you? She is happier on the other side. Yes, she's saying that she's. I feel like she's grown. She's showing me like she has grown a lot of steps because from this life that she had, she's showing me there was a lot of signs that she missed. There was a lot of things that she didn't really understand until she moved. Until she left. I feel like she kind of like it kind of reminds me of like Bird Box, like with being blindfolded. I feel like there was just some things that she didn't get to see or she didn't see the right way. I don't know if that makes sense for me. Okay. So she's showing me a lot of things have been going up and down. She was showing me like a yo-yo, and she's saying she knows there's been a lot of things that have been going up and down for you, but she's saying that you have the power. She's saying to cut the cord. I don't know. Is there somebody in your life or a situation that's going on right now, Miss Jen, that's been going up and down, up and down? Because she's showing me that you have the ability to make it all stop. But she's saying that with either, see, it's hard to tell if it's like a situation or if it's a person. She's saying sometimes it's hard to cut cords with a certain person, but she's saying that we just need to speak our truth, or she's saying that you don't have to physically cut them out of your life. But I'm seeing that there's something that needs to be said, because she's showing me that you've worked so hard to get where you're going and have the things in your life you have right now. She's saying that she's saying that she doesn't want you to go through a lesson again. So this must be a pop quiz. Is something going on that you've already been through before, my dear, and you're maybe have wondered, why is this happening again? She's showing me that you have the power to make it stop. She's saying all you have to do is speak it. Oh, I thought I found the ponytail that broke my hair. I did not. And she's showing me a celebration too. She's showing me champagne glasses. Have you celebrated something recently, my love? Okay, just tuck it away because it might be something to come. Sometimes, like when I know I've never met you, but sometimes when I've read for people, sometimes they pull stuff to come. So just tuck it away and then message me if you need to, if it pops up. She's still showing me. Is there a celebration coming up, my dear, or an anniversary? Why am I hearing mark your calendar? What are you marking your calendar for? Is somebody getting married? Is there some type of wedding that's coming up? Because when I say that, then I see like white birds flying. She's saying that something special is coming up soon. Yes, that's for you, my love. Yeah, because she's showing me champagne glasses. I heard save the date. And she's saying it's about a wedding. Are things going really good with your relationship, love? I remember last time we talked about it that this was a better, much better person. Has he opened your eyes to new things, or just opened your eyes to like what? I just feel like he's opening your eyes to seeing how much better life can be with the right person. What are we in? May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Is one of your birthdays near November? You're a Sagittarius, right, Miss Jen? Oh my gosh, my brain doesn't remember anything. My husband can vouch for that too. Why do I feel like you're a Sagittarius? That I remember that you're a Sagittarius. Or am I just losing my mind? Somebody's a Sagittarius. Nope. What are you, Miss Jen? July, you're a Cancer. No wonder why I said my husband. My husband's a Cancer. Okay. What is he? I knew you were a Cancer. That makes sense. I wonder why I said my husband. He's a Cancer too. Oh, I should know that. Your birthday's the day after his. Okay. I knew that. Just jokes. He's a Leo. Okay. Well, then I guess it must be just a spare. I know. She's telling me something within she's showing me 6 months. 6 months is November. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November. She's showing me something is supposed to come in November for you too. So, sometimes, well, my husband didn't propose to me by our birthdays. So I guess it can't always be that. He's a Leo. There's the fire sign. Just the wrong fire sign. I was going that I knew there was a fire sign. I just had the wrong one. I wonder why I said Sag. Susie is a Leo too. Okay. Something's coming in November because she's saying in 6 months there's something coming in 6 months for you. So she wants you to keep November in the back of your mind, love. Which could be Thanksgiving or whatever holiday or anything that you celebrate then. I don't know. She's saying in 6 months you're going to be very happy. Is there some family members that you haven't talked to in a while, Miss Jen, that you miss? She didn't let go of that. She's showing it like it makes me feel like she's showing me something like there's some family members that maybe we haven't talked to in a while or that we're just missing right now. And she's telling me that she wants you to remember that communication is always a two-way street. Because, like, I feel like there may be times where, like, you're putting in the effort and you may not be getting it back. Okay. Have you been trying to communicate with him? We talked to him last week, right? I feel like there's just some family members that we're missing. I can still feel my ponytail in my hair. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but she's talking about certain landmarks. Are there like landmarks or certain things that like pop up that you see that either remind you of him or tell you something? I feel like that sounds really weird, but that's what she's telling me. She's showing it to me too. She's showing me like landmarks and she's showing me like objects and things are connecting you that even though you may not be able to physically communicate, that there is communication. And that's why she's showing it to me like the cup telephone, like the way she showed it to me is like there's this connection, but it's not the connection that we want. Just making me dizzy, Miss Jen. I'm sorry. I'm trying to release some of her stuff. I'm still amazed. My husband got me these balloons for Valentine's Day and they're still floating. I think it was for Valentine's Day. Yeah. They've been floating. Liar. But can you believe these are still floating 3 months later? Like even the big balloon still looks full. I got distracted. She said no, I distracted you because the balloons are there. Did that make sense, Miss Jen? I don't remember what I said. Spirit's just coming in and saying whatever, and it's not leaving any memories in my head today. It might be because I did a healing too. Two. Do you have 2 kids, Miss Jen? Or did she have 2 kids? Who has 2 kids? Oh my goodness. She has 3. Okay, so do you communicate with the second one then? Because she's all about the number 2. Something about the number 2. Could be her second child. Is there one that you communicate with? Okay, she was showing me the number 2, and I heard children, 2. Do you know if she's in school still? I feel like there's something that she's struggling with. And I feel like she's trying really hard to be supportive, but she's saying that I feel like I don't know if it's a girl or a boy, but she's just saying that there's so much in their head right now. I feel like they need somebody to help them. Miss Cheryl, if you're still here, don't message her. Let me message Cheryl. I love when trolls come. I don't know if Miss Cheryl's here still or not, since I read her first. Let me message her. Don't message Nancy Taylor or block her. Okay. So I know sometimes people say stuff. I don't want Cheryl to get stuck with anything negative. I don't know. She's just showing me that she's worried about the number 2. That there's something that she's either going through or schoolwork. There's just something and she needs some guidance. And she's asking if you can help them with it, Miss Jen. She's also showing me like 2 puzzle pieces going together. And she makes me feel like it's something that maybe you've experienced or something that you have gone through and that you would be the best person to be able to help them with it. Are you planning on going on a vacation or going somewhere with your man at the end of July, Miss Jen? Or doing a getaway? I hear a getaway. I feel like you guys are gonna escape and being able to spend like a special time of one-on-one time together. I don't know what she's showing me. Whatever next vacation that you guys take with just the 2 of you, she's saying it's something different that you're gonna experience. Going fishing. Middle of July, going fishing. Okay. I just like, she's showing me the time that you guys spend together. I feel like he just treats you better. Like I feel like he pampers and he loves you and he does things for you that some other people didn't. I just feel like it's going to be real. Like, she just makes me feel like there's like, I just feel all of this joy that comes off of you for some reason. I just feel like it's going to be, I don't know. She just makes me feel like it makes me feel grateful. Like, you just feel like, so like it's something that you take and that you really are enjoying. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel that gratitude for him. And she just makes me feel like there are going to be moments that you guys have that you're going to just sit there and be like, thank you. And she's saying that you totally deserve it. So she's saying that trip, she's saying there's just going to be some things and she wants you to really enjoy the moment, just know that it's not going to change, is what I'm hearing. I feel like you've manifested him, that you manifest this type of love and that it came just for you. Do you play any type of board game? Did you play board games with Susie, or do you play board games with somebody? Thank you, my love. Hi, Leo. I like when he just like stands and stares at me like I'm supposed to know exactly what he's thinking. I don't know. She's showing me something with board games. I don't know who you play board games with. Okay. She brought that. She was like, hold on, we gotta talk about the board games. I'm like, okay. So know that she is with you guys when you guys are playing board games, whatever games that you guys are playing. She shows me that she's there with, and she enjoys the conversation, and she enjoys being able to share that energy in that moment with you guys together. Did you have any questions for her, my dear? She's showing me that she's there with you. Man, I don't know the last time I've ever played a board game. The girls have so much stuff going on. It's so hard to sit down and do that right now. What was that look for?
What?
Oh, of course. She's saying she doesn't hold any of that against you. She's like, she knows. She's showing me like when she like. I feel like a lot of the stuff that she went through when she reviewed her life. She's saying that she makes me feel like I would do the same. You know what? I can feel it because I feel like I'm here, but I'm not. And I feel like I'm picking that up a lot. So if anything I said didn't make sense, I think it's that, because my vision and all that has just gone blurred. That's why I keep taking my glasses off, like I can't see straight. And I don't drink, so I think that's why I'm having a hard time, because I could feel that. That might be why my stomach was hurting too, the nausea and everything. She says she want anything that you feel bad about. She's saying just let it go. She goes, it's all meant for a reason. You weren't supposed to be a part of that, and she's saying it is what it is. She's saying that she's learned from that. She's saying that won't be in her next life. But she wants you to know that any milestones and anything that you do go through, Miss Jen, she wants you to know that she will be there. Okay? You are very welcome, my love. Well, I am going to hop off because I did do a healing before this live, and I could feel my energy is like You're done, is what I'm hearing. So I will be live again tomorrow if anybody wants a reading. If you want a private reading, you are more than welcome to message me or my page. I see messages a little bit faster than sometimes my page one. So if you need anything, just shoot me a message and I will reply. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Sending